Hi there, it's Reid of Planner Protect Incorporated, where we help you sign your next contract with confidence. I want to talk to you about something I discovered in a contract just a few weeks back, and it actually was the words 15% house charge. Now you might think, Heather, that's in every contract, and I agree it is, and I almost glossed over the wording that followed the words 15% house charge. And I was so surprised by what the venue described as the house charge that I was immediately taken back, and I thought, wow, this opens up all sorts of questions in my mind. And I want to read it for you. I've printed it off here because I want to read it because I don't want to misrepresent what this particular venue saw as a house charge. It said that the house charge is defined as a hospitality industry fee that covers many of the miscellaneous costs not covered by the food costs and the rental costs, including but not limited to the credit card processing fees, peak hour energy costs, and labor costs. The funds related to the house charge do not get distributed to our staff members. Well, I don't know about you, but I instantly, when I see the words house charge, I think of service charge, admin charge, gratuity, kind of those words that we use interchangeably, and yet in this case it had a very exact definition, and I really was opposed to the definition because it wasn't at all what I thought. So that caused me to have all sorts of questions, and I listed 5 questions. 1, will there be an additional charge on my invoice that is actually a gratuity for the wait staff? My second question, if there isn't such a charge, because it's not outlined in the contract, am I expected to add on a certain percentage for gratuity to pass along to the wait staff? If I hadn't read these fine printed words, I may have missed and not budgeted for a gratuity. The third question I had was, if this applies to miscellaneous costs, then why is it being charged against my food and beverage and my rental costs? Why aren't they just straight up costs? Why is it a percentage of my food and beverage revenue or my rental revenue? My fourth question was, what if I'm only holding an evening event and it's not peak energy hours? Am I still going to have this fee applied? And the fifth is kind of along the same lines, is if I'm not using credit card to pay, am I going to still be assigned this charge even though it represents credit card processing fees? So there's all sorts of questions that you might want to ask related to how you read the fine print around definitions of words. So just don't gloss over it and think that you know what it means. Read every single word. So if you need help signing your next contract with confidence, if you need help with negotiating a great and balanced contract, then you know who to reach out to, and that's Planner Protect Incorporated, right here at plannerprotect.ca. Thanks.